Got a buck for a sweet, throw the guts in the dirt. My eyes are bleeding from drinking liquor and smoking perp. Thinking back to the good old days, get a letter, then we let a little fire in the woods.
That's Adrian Lachow, Look Real High. This is Juice Radio's Fresh Juice. My name's D-Money. You can follow me on the Twitter at D-MoneyJuice. We got two guests in the building actually, and to introduce them, one, he likes brand new bikes, and the other one, yeah! Sam and Raz right here. Right here. They're about to hit the road actually in a couple months here. National tour, Midwest and the West right here. Bunch of dates right here. How you guys doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. I'm a little under the weather, but I have my tea, so I'm good.
Yeah,
doing great.
That's dope right here. Actually, Raz, we were expecting you. Sam, you just kind of just showed up basically. You know what I mean?
I thought I was expected too.
I thought you were expected though. But let's talk.
Yeah, kind of did.
Let's talk about this national tour that's on the way. It's your first national tour, right? Yeah. Well, basically, you both bring like two different styles to your performances. I've seen you, Raz, you're hella hype. Sam, you're kind of, you're low key kind of. Raz, have you ever, have you pulled a Drake and fallen on stage? I know you'd be climbing on picnic tables and any kind of ledge. Have you ever pulled a Drake and fell down?
I feel like whenever I'm about to trip, it's because somebody was on the stage with me. And then whenever I trip, there's so many people somewhere that I kind of get caught. I might trip over his chord and then Sam kind of just a bump into him, almost fall and kind of pushes me up or vice versa.
I feel like I've seen you have a fucked up crowd surf.
No, my crowd surf is pretty legit.
I remember you had a pretty bad
crowd surf was even there's 10 people in the crowd and I'm still jumping.
And he slowly sunk down.
There was a time where I think I just jumped. There was not that many people in there.
Yeah.
I didn't even warn anybody. I was just and they caught me though. And then
it was one big ass.
And then it was big ass And then I felt there was only 3 hands on me maybe And then they kind of pushed me towards the stage and I kind of climbed on the stage.
I just remember a bunch of little white girls under you. They were screaming when you were jumping. And one big dude just came up and caught you.
Is this all instinctual? I'm gonna just jump up on ledges. I'm gonna jump out in the crowd just cause, or do you plan this all out?
I mean, man, it's heredity. It's I don't know. I think a lot of times I don't even plan
heredity. It comes in the family.
It's kind of I almost get possessed with myself. I don't know. It's pretty weird because sometimes I don't remember what I do.
Is that the liquor?
I guess I just got a tweet. No, I'm not even drinking or smoking. I stay sober. But I got a tweet the other day, or no, yesterday actually. This girl was like, great performance. She said, when you crowd surfed, you punched me in the eye and gave me and then she said you punched me in the eye and then she hashtag black eye, hashtag still a fan. I was like, I'm sorry, I gave you a black eye. I'll take you out to lunch or something. She's like, no, you're cool.
What about you, Sam? Do you plan out your sets, or do you kind of go with it too?
I sort of agree with Raz, though. You do sort of get in a totally different mode.
Yeah.
When you're performing, I'll be in a shitty mood, just really chill, not talking much, and then I get on stage and everything just changes.
Yeah.
Kind of become a different person. I guess that's the music that does it. I don't know. But no, I never planned to do anything really. We rarely, we rehearse sometimes. We've sort of gotten to the point where we perform so many times together that we don't have to rehearse though.
You kind of got a routine.
But this was actually my first time crowd surfing the Chop Suey show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always too scared to do it, but now I think I broke my fear of it.
That's dope right there. Basically, a couple months ago, I remember there was a big event where Atmosphere actually retweeted your video, Raz. What was your response when you actually found out Atmosphere posted this shit up?
Well, Atmosphere is actually my uncle.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. No, Slug. I thought it was dope. I was like, okay,
yeah,
what's up? It was just kind of
I was pretty jealous.
You were, weren't you?
It was dope. I kind of wanted to tell a friend that liked the Atmosphere, liked Slug, hey, but it was dope. And then the fact that I knew who he was because I'm not I'm not so well versed with hip hop, and
Right.
I don't really know a lot of different acts. Like you can tell me somebody that might be really big, and I might be like, you know,
Please tell me you know who Kendrick is.
no, yeah, I know Kendrick. No, actually, yeah, no Kendrick. Actually, a cool little thing is that the video that I just put out yesterday called on Good Music All Day, which is like a really nice college site. My song was one above his on the charts or whatever, because like all of the fans have been supporting me. I think people like hearing new shit, hearing new stuff. But yeah, no. So that was dope that I knew he was, because like even in middle school I had friends that were like all into Slug and Atmosphere and everything. So I checked him out. I thought he was really dope.
Yeah, definitely was a great co-sign for you, and it definitely like it brings it to you, Sam, feeling that you were kind of jealous of it. We had Wilson in the studio. We had Wilson in the studio. I don't know, a couple months ago, whatever. And we came up. We dubbed you guys the Sam Lachow Camp. So it's like everybody works for Sam Lachow.
That's not how it is. They just sort of they got into the public eye through my music mostly. So people say that they are. People think they are, but that's not how it is.
Well,
Wilson's been doing his shit first.
It seems like it's always Sam Lachow and friends, and that includes you too, Raz.
No, that's how it used to be.
Yeah, I feel like I was talking about this with someone. I feel like there's definitely a Sam Lachow and friends. Because Sam Lachow gets all of his friends together and does music.
Yeah, so he's like the big organizer, basically.
Yeah, and then there's also Pants Armstrong, who does his own thing, and then there's also Sam and Raz, and then there's also a Raz, because I've been doing music for a minute, and I've been like performing everywhere since I was like 15. I was signed on a record label out here actually, one band, so like, and I did EMP like a few years before he did EMP. Like my band consisted of Macklemore singer, which is Ray Dalton, a few guitar players, you know what I mean? So like I've been doing music for a while, and things start catching on.
Right.
Definitely, when me and Sam did stuff, like that definitely, our fans, it was a good look, the mixture, because me even doing the songs before we even did 5 Good Reasons, like on his stuff, like the reason why we wanted to go and do stuff together is, for one, we like music together.
Right.
So we have 12 different stories that mesh well, and we have we're not just talking about the same stuff. And then 3, like the listeners will really like the music that we made, like as far as just the songs I did on his album. Right. So it just seemed like a good thing to do,
Did you like set like we're gonna make this EP, or did it basically we made a couple songs and then said okay we're gonna do an EP?
We said that we were going to do an EP because we'd already done songs. Because we had made album stuff.
Yeah, before we made any individual song on 5 Good Reasons, we definitely said we're gonna make a 5-track EP. Let's start thinking of ideas. It was like that. It wasn't like, oh, we have 3 songs, we may as well put an EP together. It was definitely like we planned it first.
And then you, Raz, actually, I remember last month Cognitive Dissonance was supposed to come out and you had a release date, and then you decided not to release it. How come?
Well, yeah, so, it's crazy. So Cognitive Dissonance, I have like I have stuff that I've done years ago that you can see on that, because I just want to get it out there. It's part of me. I've made hundreds of songs, but it's just like, it's stuff that needs to be heard. Cognitive Dissonance was supposed to come out in October. Like Halloween. And then I was like, wait, we just put out 5 Good Reasons to be respectful to myself and Sam and 5 Good Reasons and everyone else that's been a part of the whole thing. I'm gonna just have my project come out less than a month after that. That makes no kind of sense.
Yeah, I can dig it
though. It had been done and all ready to go, and I was like, wait, nah, stop. And then that gave me time to even, do more stuff on post-production and everything. But I had the master version and everything ready to go. So now I was like, that made me stop and think, well, I want to bless the fans because I made them wait. And I don't ever, I don't want to announce a date if I don't have the stuff done. So
although you did announce a date to begin with.
Because I had it done, though. I had it done. But
isn't the whole project pretty damn different than it was when you were going to release it originally?
Well, the post-production. So, I
think that added a lot.
And did stuff with, instruments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I also like the project better now.
Definitely. But, and then what I did is went back and was like, well, I want to bless people. So, not just having little change-ups from the singles that I dropped. So you hear like, ooh, this is different. But I also am going to drop a new album, new EP at the same time. So I'll be dropping 2 EPs.
What's that EP called?
That one is called Solomon Sound of Simone.
Is that your government?
That, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
And that's where the track Cold is on. That's the first single from the EP.
Okay, cool. So is the EP coming before the album or same time, same day?
I mean, so both projects are gonna come out pretty much the same time.
That's cool.
It's just I want people to know they're coming.
The EP's free, I'm guessing.
It's all free.
Oh, it's all free. The album and the EP.
Yeah. Well, they're both EPs, whatever you want to call it, EP, LP.
Oh, okay.
They're both projects. They're both coming out and they're both free.
That's dope right there. All right. Well, speaking of the music, we're definitely about to debut this new one called Cold. Right here. What can you say about it?
I can say I like it a lot. It's produced by Nima Schemes was the one that came out with the beat.
Okay.
And he really came out with the beat, what, like last week?
Yeah.
It was like last week that I got it in the studio. And right when we were going to leave the studio, I was like, wait, hold on. And then he left the studio, and then I was like, okay, let me check this, tracked it out, mixed it down, put saxophone on it, you know, and then started writing and wrote it right after I left going by myself. Wrote it down and was ready to go and came back and recorded it in the morning. And then went and shot the video for it the next day. So that so it's really dope and really fresh. The video was shot by John Holman.
Okay.
Yeah. And then saxophone was played by Aria Loud.
Aria Loud. Okay. Cool. Well, appreciate you coming through, Sam. Appreciate you coming through, Raz. This is Juice Radio's Fresh Juice. And you're listening to Raz Cold.
You know that we gon' ride, and I promise we gon' try